What's up, guys? This is Jacob. Welcome back to the next episode of Fallout New Vegas walkthrough. In this episode, the beginning is going to be me accepting all of the DLC packs, because previously I had put the wrong disc in, the one without the DLC on it, because I own the Ultimate Edition, which comes with the game and all the DLC. So now I have the disc in with all the DLC on it, so we're gonna get to open all those packs, and here we go. Yeah, so all these different packs, all these different items we're gonna need real good, and all these DLC gives you a little blurb about it, and it tells you your level cap is increased by 5. In Fallout 3, your level cap is 30, and that's true for this game too, unless you have the DLC. It's 50, so it's 24. Much better. So I'm gonna use one of these new guns to finish this quick, because if one of these guys died, screw you guys. As always, loot all these dudes in the beginning of the game, because you will need as many caps as you possibly get, so you can sell all this stuff. And you're gonna need to basically be a hoarder for all this shit, even if it's only worth a cap or half a cap, or less than that even. So we need all the caps we can get until we're able to use our luck skill. And once we're able to use our luck skill, we're gonna make easy money. But until then, we gotta squeeze every last drop out of these things we can sell. So right now I am dropping weight because you cannot run over encumbered, and if you're over encumbered and you can't run, this mission doesn't care. So I'm gonna get out in front of where we're going. Perhaps I get there early.
That takes care of that.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Just like to let you know, if she died, you don't get as big of a boost in Goodsprings fame. You still finish the mission, but it's better to not let her. And of course you get that water she had, if she doesn't die. Anyways, so just making sure I got the good stuff on. This armor is from the
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alright, so it's pretty easy to find the two things that we need to find. Even if you don't find them in places she tells you, they're pretty much littered around a lot of the area around the first city anyway. So I'm most likely gonna find it either way. But I'm gonna go there right now, and we'll do that. The first one, well, out of the two, one of them is gonna be a flower-looking thing called a Brock flower, and that's gonna be on the top of a hill with the water thing. If you remember, in the first episode of the walkthrough, you saw that cutscene where you get shot and then it pulls out, and you see that there's sort of like a graveyard, and the thing's been dug out for your body, and they got a water tower. Well, we're basically going to our grave to find the Brock flower. And what's also there is a snow globe, the first you can find in the game. I think there's like 7 or something. Oh, just for future reference, Powder Gamer. We're gonna be seeing a lot of those dudes. Anyways, yeah. So, the snow globe, first one you can find in the game. If you find all of them, you get an achievement. And as you know, this guide is going for all of the achievements in one playthrough. So, yeah, we're definitely going to be picking that snow globe up, and yeah, I'm just going to let you know, if you don't have the DLC, the first, not this mission, but like, I'd say the biggest mission in this town is going to be much harder for you than it's going to be for me. Because if you have the DLC, one, you get this armor, which is good armor. It's metal armor, but it's lightweight, so it doesn't take that much away from your agility. It only takes, I think, 1 away or so. And then also you get a bunch of pretty good weapons from the DLC packs, like the gun I'm currently using, which is sort of like one of the standard 10mm pistols in the game, except it's better. It's called the weathered 10mm. It just does more damage. But anyways, you see this truck right here next to this trailer. Pretty sure it's the only one in this whole town. There's a toolbox in the back of it, so I'm gonna be using this toolbox to stash all my shit for a while. Later on, I'm going to be putting them in that gas station that is by Doc Mitchell's house, sort of at the edge of the map, because you can't go any farther than that, on that side anyway. Yeah, so I'm just going to put a lot of stuff in here until I can run. I mean, I can run right now, but I try to travel with the least amount of things that I can, because I know I'm always going to be picking up everything I can find everywhere. So, yeah. Just going through here. Okay. Whoa. Oh, there's a good glitch for you right there. There you go. He is literally... Yeah, he's... Okay. Moving on. Alright. So, by the way, if you check these mailboxes, some of them have some goodies in them. So you're gonna wanna look through them. Got some good stuff. So that up there is the water tower I was talking about. But first, we're gonna go to the schoolhouse and find Xanderu.